Many of us believe that remembering everything from the past, every moment of joy, every heartbreak, every victory, every mistake, makes us stronger. We tell ourselves that holding on proves we've learned, that carrying every memory means we're wise. But we often forget something simple. Dragging the past behind us isn't the same as growing from it. Sometimes, true freedom doesn't come from collecting more, it comes from letting go. This story is like a mirror, a quiet reflection that offers a powerful life lesson. And when it ends, I want you to ask yourself honestly, am I truly living in the present, or am I still slowly dying in the past? Once upon a time, long ago, there was a bird living deep in a peaceful forest. The bird was gentle, bright-eyed, and beautiful in a way that made the morning feel softer whenever it flew by. But for some time, it had started doing something strange. Something no other bird understood at first. Every day, whatever the bird saw, heard, or felt, whether it was something warm and wonderful or something painful and dark, it would sit quietly and write the experience onto a small stone. Sometimes the stone held a happy memory, the first taste of sweet berries, a sunrise that looked like gold, the sound of rain tapping softly on leaves. Other times, the stone held a wound, harsh words from another bird, the fear of nearly being caught by a predator, the loneliness of a long, silent evening. When the bird finished, it placed the stone into a little pouch and flew away with it. The bird believed every moment was worth remembering. It told itself that good memories should be kept forever, because such moments might never come again. And it believed even bad experiences had something important to teach, so those had to be written down too. At first, the habit felt meaningful, almost magical. Each stone seemed like proof that the bird's life mattered, that nothing would be lost, that every emotion could be preserved. At night, it would sometimes open the pouch and look at the stones, feeling proud, as if it had built a treasure chest filled with the story of its own existence. But time has a way of adding weight to what we refuse to release. Day after day, the bird added more stones. The pouch became fuller, then heavier. At first, the bird barely noticed. It still flew, still sang, still visited its favorite branches, but slowly, flying became harder. It had to flap its wings more often. It couldn't glide as long. It began to land sooner, rest more, and avoid higher paths through the sky. Still, it kept going, whispering to itself that someday, all these memories would be useful, that the pouch was priceless, that letting any stone go would mean losing a part of its life. As weeks turned to months, the forest changed through seasons, but the bird's burden only grew. The more stones it carried, the more its wings trembled. Its chest felt tight when it tried to rise. It couldn't fly as fast or as high as before, and sometimes other birds passed it easily, like a breeze passing a heavy stone. The bird started missing small joys, fresh wind on its feathers, the thrill of a sudden dive, the simple freedom of the open sky, because it was always thinking about what was in the pouch, what had happened yesterday, and what it might still need to remember tomorrow. One day, while struggling through a longer flight, the bird met an old wise owl perched on a thick branch of an ancient tree. The owl's eyes were calm and deep, as if they had watched countless stories unfold. The owl looked at the pouch and asked, "Little bird, why are you carrying that?" The bird smiled, almost proudly, and replied, "This pouch holds everything from my life, every joy and sorrow, every lesson from my past. I don't want to forget anything. Every memory matters." The owl's expression changed. Not angry, not cruel, just concerned. The owl said, "Then tell me, are you even alive in the present? Or are you only flying with the weight of yesterday's memories?" The bird didn't understand. It felt defensive, as if the owl had insulted something sacred. Without answering, It tightened its grip on the pouch and flew away. But this time, the flight felt heavier than ever. It wasn't just the stones. It was the feeling that maybe the owl's question had touched something true. Weeks passed. The pouch became so full it started to overflow. The bird could barely lift off the ground. Its wings ached, its breathing grew shallow, and even short flights felt like climbing a mountain. Still, the bird refused to let go. When it couldn't fly, it walked, dragging the pouch through dirt and wet leaves, refusing to leave a single stone behind. It kept telling itself, "I've carried this for so long. I can't stop now. I can't lose what I've saved." Then one rainy day, the forest turned slippery and cold. The bird tried to move forward, step by step, determined not to fall behind life itself. But the ground gave way beneath its feet. The bird slipped, the pouch swung forward, and the weight of all those stones came crashing down. In an instant, the burden the bird once believed was the key to its survival became the thing that ended its life. It lay still, fragile and silent, buried beneath the memories it refused to release. When the rain stopped, some birds flew in to check. They found the little bird motionless, and the pouch torn open, stones scattered like tears across the earth. Soon the owl arrived. Looking at the bird with sadness in his eyes, the owl whispered softly, "Memories are meant to guide us, not to weigh us down." And that is the lesson of this story. Whether good or bad, memories belong to the past. We are not meant to carry every moment as a permanent load. We are meant to learn, to understand, and then to move forward. Because when we hold on too tightly, when we keep replaying old pain, old regrets, old heartbreak, or even old happiness, we slowly lose the ability to live today. We collect every little memory like a stone, and we think we're building strength. But if we carry the weight of the past every day, we eventually feel tired from the inside. We stop enjoying the present. We stop moving toward the future. Letting go doesn't mean pretending nothing happened. It doesn't mean denying your story. It means taking the lesson and releasing the burden. It means saying, "Yes, I remember, but I refuse to be crushed by it." Some memories should become wisdom, not weight. Some moments should become guidance, not chains. And some pain should be acknowledged then, set down so it no longer controls your next step. We can't bring back what we've lost. We can't rewrite yesterday, but we can make today beautiful. We can choose to stop carrying stones that were never meant to stay in our hands forever. Leave behind whatever has happened, good or bad, and learn to live in the present. Because we cannot change yesterday, but we can shape today. Try something new. Take fresh steps. Build something meaningful. Speak kinder words. Start again, even if it's small. Forgive what needs forgiving. Release what needs releasing. And move forward with a peaceful heart. So ask yourself one more time, are you living in the present, or are you still carrying a pouch full of yesterday? If this story touched your heart, share it with someone who might need it. And until next time, be patient, stay grateful, and keep moving forward in life.